it's Dori. And I'm live. And I hope there's a chat box. Oh, I forgot about that. What's the chat box? Why wouldn't there be? At least 1 minute of video is needed to start the highlights. That's what it said. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello. There's comments. Yes. Hello. Izzy and Ola. Thank you, Ola. Thank you for letting me know what was going on. Granny D, hello. Samantha, how are you? Mara. Oh, Regina. I showed in the other one that I had. I showed your yarn. I'm getting ready to lift it up here. Jeanette. Oh my goodness. Hello, you guys. Kim G, welcome in. Welcome in. Now you can chat. Yeah, I wouldn't want y'all in here if you couldn't yak at me. Okay, thank you for VJ Raid. Oh, hello. Diana Major, hello. Okay, I was sitting there talking to myself. I did a little video telling about what I do, what I don't do. I saw numbers, but I couldn't see it, hear anybody. That was crazy. So, Regina, this is the yarn, if it's okay with you, this is the yarn that I'm going to send to you. There's two of them. They came from Hobby Lobby. They're gorgeous. And I didn't have but one of that other way over there, other yarn. So I opted to think that you might like these variegateds. They're not they're not a lot of purple, but I hope you'll be okay. Um, Lovely, they're good. They fit your approval because I'm gonna send them on. Now it says you are live with 6 people, but the video is private. Every time my live is on, it says it's private. If you can come and watch it. Look at the fuzz floating around. You can come watch it, but I always have to jump in it and push public. If you're not here, oh darling. Okay, all good, darling. All right, well, I'm going to send them on. We're having some terrible rain today. I didn't even take my car out. It has been downpours and crazy stuff. Okay, you have to leave YouTube and go back. Okay, so we'll worry about that when. That's exactly what I've been doing since I started this thing. I have to go back in and tell it that it's okay to go public. So as long as it's on and streaming right now, people can come in. But the minute that it cuts off, I have to go back in and tell it. I know that much at least. Lisa, okay, well, Kendra, you be careful driving home. I don't know what your weather is like, but eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. That's what they used to say. Look at that fuzz. Oh my goodness. I've been deep in my fiber. That's why. Okay, Regina, I'm going to put this over here because that's, oh, the mailing section that goes out the door. That's the way I do it anyway. Liz, oh, welcome in. Well, you know what? I'm showing yarn. Liz, yours is right here too. Was this the color that was for you a while back? Why didn't you ever contact me? I think this is Liz's yarn. It was all by itself and it was in a bag, but it didn't have a name on it. Hi, and Liz is saying hi to everybody. So, Liz, my dear Zingo magic woman, was this promised to you a while back? Please tell me, because it was in a bag. And I think the only person I talked to about this yarn was Liz. Memory is a terrible thing. You've been without electricity since Thursday. Wow, it was. Do you still want it? I'm going to send it. And I'm going to send a little something with it for the time that you've waited so that you'll have a prize for bingo if you're, so inclined. So please, just tell me a color and I will include something. You can do it in the chat and I'll write it down. I have found a few bags that have just a thing of yarn. That's why I kept asking people to call me back. I love you, Liz. It was your yarn. It was meant to be for you. It is so fun, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. She's doing her bingo again. It's kind of early in the morning for some of us. But let's go over there and check her out, okay? Used to love doing that bingo. So I'm going to send that to you. And when you tell me a color, I'm going to send another one of something. Okay, Liz? You emailed me back. My email sucks. I can't, it's as bad as this computer with me. I only, and matter of fact, the guy came to my door again today. I only have cellular. I have an iPad that I'm looking at you on, the iPhone, and that's it. Okay, so it's tough sometimes, but it works. You're sweet too. You're so sweet. I miss the kids. I miss it all. Yeah, I got to get over there. I definitely do. I was there a lot and I miss it. So, oops. Is it all good now, Andrea? Yeah, I think those were old ones. See, I get confused. I get confused. But the guy came to the door about internet yet again, and this time it was Verizon. Now, I've been years, over 20 in this house, or roughly, and it's, okay, okay. Um, so with that, I was always waiting for Verizon. I had Cox Cable, and they weren't going to give it to me. Hello, Miss C. Dizzy Doodle. That's me. What about replay watchers? Okay. Nana Michelle, welcome in, honey. Ain't see you in a minute. Coming from VJ's. Awesome. Welcome in. Miss C, I love you too. I got to get over to your house. I saw it, I think, Sunday morning. I always miss Wednesdays and Fridays, though. Okay, so they were trying to sell me the Verizon wireless, I guess now for my internet. I'm just not ready. It's extra money. I mean, I don't need it. I've got this gadget, and I'm perfectly happy with what I've got. It's working, as long as y'all can see me. Yay, you found it. Did you set an alarm to wake up to come see me? It's nice to have you in the house, Yarn Bar and Liz. It's so good to see you out and about and around now. Well, the kids are probably in school right now. You're having a good time, right? Um, what was that, Samantha? No, I'm not tired, honey. Had a busy weekend, but I'm not tired. Um, don't forget to hit the thank you, Liz. Yeah, those algorithms. Well, I was slipping down that mountain, Whip Mountain, and now I'm firmly sitting on the couch. But I was going to show you a little bit more of the work of what BJ's in the house. Thank you for bringing your peeps over here. This was, and it's so neat. Super duper stretchy. Okay, super duper stretchy. A large needle, and I want to say this is like a 4-weight, just a 4-weight with a large needle. Now this stretches out. Well, somewhere is the other needle, just like this. Stretches out exactly on both needles. This thing's gonna be super wide, but so stretchy. And Granny D had one of these, and I went and found, I thought I had the bag. This must be it. Nope, that's not it. See, I put my stuff in bags and I can't see it. I have to remember what bag it is. But I have 2 more of these cakes. So that is going to be, this is the first one. This is the first cake, and I had this much left. Absolutely crazy, guys. This is going to be a nice little throw. And so stretchy. It's going to be like putting an old sweater on. Feel real comfortable. Thank you, Granny D, because this is going to be a gift to somebody I know. Now, one of the other whips I was trying to show you, I think. Look at the fiber flying. Okay. This one was about that big. Here we go, about that big when I got it from Granny. She had just started it, and the ball, well, it wasn't in a ball, but it was a little mess. It had fallen apart because this is such slippery yarn. But wait, this, y'all wait. I mean, I put it on some super duper long needles, and now this time you can see the color. Look at that. I'm going to stretch it out because I put big needles on it. Look at that. Is it gorgeous? Can y'all see the colors? All right. This is going to be mine. I absolutely love this yarn. I have a few more, and this is only this ball left, which is still plenty. This thing is so, it just hugs you. Thank you, Granny. I love this one. I'm going to definitely, I put a row on this one. I put a row. You know, when you're looking at it like that, it's super easy to think, I'll just sit down and do a row. And then I put it down, or I don't put it down and I turn, but I have the willpower that tries to make me finish putting it back on one hook, or at least finish getting to the end. Unlike Granny D, who leaves it halfway or anywhere. When she's done, her mind can tell her, just put it down. Mine yells at me a little louder and makes me finish it and try not to lose the stitches, because it's really hard to pick up stitches, you guys. I usually frog it back. Just saying. But I have another whole ball. I probably won't even use this whole ball on it. It is beautiful. Thank you. And welcome in, Cynthia. This came from Granny D. If you didn't hear the whole story, it was a whip. I mean, she just, it was deprived and in a bag somewhere. Now I'm going to show you another rescue. And I'm not too afraid of losing my stitches. So I think I am going to just wear this. It feels so good. I love this, Granny, the material, the shawl. Okay, so this is another one that I got from Granny's house. And this, I like to put stuff in balls. They are, this is, I don't know what kind of yarn this is. I'll hold it up for you guys. It's got a wiggle to it. I don't think I have it. I have no idea what this yarn is, but I've been working on this, which I think is a hat. You can help me with that too, Granny. Look at the way it doesn't get any bigger. It's on its hooks. I can't get it much bigger, but it looks like a hat. Interesting. Yes, it is. It's so pretty, so pretty. But it's kind of big for a hat as far as, I mean, I can stretch it that much. Can you see? It's really big for a hat. Maybe Granny will tell us what it was. Another blanket howdy to everybody. Granny D, a cowl. Okay, that's, I did think that. I did think that. I forgot to say it because it was so big. Now this yarn is, do you remember what the yarn was? Is that wiggly stuff? A cowl. You're so smart. I was thinking a sweater for a little girl because this is like a cotton. It's oh, it is pretty. It's knitting up gorgeous. Look at that. Has a rib stitch, and then this is just stockinette. I learned that word. Nope. It looked like it might be darn good yarn. One of those balls, but maybe not. But this is working up gorgeous too. And all I'm going to have to do, I have this one ball. That's it. So that for a cowl, it'll be perfect. It's just going to fit right there. Love it. And a bowl that I can work in. And I didn't need any little stoppers on this one. And then I just cram it into this basket. securing it. It helps. It helps. Okay, so that was another one that was retrieved from Granny D's, but I was trying to show you guys. Good Lord, I just put it. Oh, yeah, it gets real small. I was trying to show you this shawl when the lighting was so bad. It's raining outside, so I have just regular light, and it's better than it was the other day. I'm still gonna have to figure out something with the sun because it's too bright coming in this room for lives. But again, another bowl. Love my bowls. This one is very thick. I believe it was made in Spain. Check. Maybe not. Yeah, it's made in Spain, and it has bubbles in it from being. I just love the fact it makes me feel like it was handmade. It's just old, like me. And so the ball goes into there. But this shawl, I don't have longer. Yeah, I'm a bowls obsessed person. These were the longest ones in this size, but it still keeps the work away from running off of my needles. If my work's going to run off my needles, I got to do something because I'm not real good at picking up stitches. But I'm going to stretch this one as far as I can. Now, I have worked on this one starting at the gray on the top. So let me pull it from the middle like that. There we go. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Let me get the hole out here. The little seam in the middle. The brown shades. It's real fuzzy. Like I said, I just started it probably about the gray in there. Chris, okay. Thank you, Cynthia. This was made by Granny D. I retrieved it from her house. She was in one of those moods getting rid of stuff, which we all know is difficult. But Granny, you're going to have a little bit of time because it's going to take me a while to finish it. But you'll have a first chance dibs if you want it, or if you have someone you wanted it to go to. Because this is just so pretty. So pretty. I just had to finish a few of her whips until she learns how to crochet or knit with her feet. I got to help her a little. Not that I don't have my own whips, but this was super gorgeous. And again, it was a hot mess, and I controlled the ball. I made it into a ball. It can go anywhere now and not make a mess. It can go back in a plastic bag and come to you, Granny, if you want it. I'm enjoying working on it, though. So there's your second chance for your whip to come back to you if you want that one, now that it's not a hot mess. This one, not so much. So, what's everybody doing? What are they doing? What are you guys doing? Who's knitting and who's crocheting? And who's doing nothing? Granny D can crochet with her. I wish she could. She could teach me. Let's see. Dori. And EV1, boom. My helper says there are studies out that correlate using plastic containers, and Alzheimer's recommended switch to glass containers. You know, they really have been trying to kill us off for years. It's just crazy. Crocheting a flower. Oh, I'm envious. Are you doing a granny square or just a flower like for a bouquet? I wanted to start doing some flowers for like bouquet work. You're working on the bunny. Oh, the cottage core mosaic blanket. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, you're always working on more than one thing. We all are, Samantha. You're taking a break from cleaning the kitchen and hanging out with you. Yolanda, thank you. I wish somebody come help me with my kitchen. I went to a party this weekend, a birthday party for some twins. So we had the cake that we had was half chocolate, half vanilla, and absolutely delicious. Brought some home. I had so many dirty dishes in my sink. I was telling my friend on the phone that I'm going to make myself wash these dishes before I can eat my cake. But it made me do it. So got to eat my cake. Well, I still only have, I have half another piece of cake. It was just one good square of a big cake. But I ate half of it last night, so I actually have half of it again tonight. I'm excited. I hadn't had cake in a while, evidently. And this one's a very good one. Store bought, but the frosting. It was all about the frosting. Okay, I ran my mouth about that cake. Let's see. That's because I need some help in that kitchen. I'm working on it. You're weaving a new seat on an antique cane chair. Oh my gosh, Kim G, you'll have to show a picture of that. You probably are. I need to check out. I don't do anything but YouTube. Um, yes, I was so proud of myself. And I actually said that to her. A shawl, just crocheting a shawl. And how many whips do you have, Sandra? I have to have more than one around me. I get bored easy. Mara, she's saying hi to you, Christy. Working on all the prizes, including Christy's, that's sent out. Yeah, you guys, that becomes a job trying to send. I don't know how Dee's creative hands does what she does because too many things to be sending out. Wow, Kim, your great uncle used to do that as a side job. Okay, what did he used to do? You're making a lakeside beanie. Um, what was? Oh, the weaving the chair. That's crazy. I've watched someone do it like at a long time ago at a flea market type place. They were showing how to do it. Matter of fact, I just got rid of it last year, a cane chair that the back of it broke, not the cane. I got one more cane seat chair in the house. You're not on one whip project at a time, girl. Really? I wish I could say that. Well, I did have another thing happen to me last week that kind of, I know y'all are sick of hearing it. That tooth that was put back in my head permanently, I prayed on it, prayed on it. It fell out and it took the tooth with it, my tooth. There was a tooth in there. And then there was a real crown, the real one. It's all gone. I didn't swallow it. I was just chewing up a few Cheerios in my mouth. And I realized one of them Cheerios was damn hard. I can't get I can't get a break with my teeth. And then all they're running on my YouTube is dentures, dentures in one day, dentures in one day. I'm so sick of that commercial. It's about to get on my nerves. But yep, go to the dentist tomorrow again. Find out what we're gonna do. I don't think she realizes that it's the actual tooth that is gone. I don't think she realized that. But I have her personal number and I text her a picture of my tooth. It's a big thing going on. Yes, hello, Arrow. Arrow lover, welcome in. It's like seriously. I was talking about it a long time ago. I have been in so many dentist chairs, and I used to say my mother had dentures all of my life. She had them when she was young, and she had me when she was old, so she already had her teeth. Dentures. I used to always say that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Damn, it's what I want now. I wanted eat something with teeth in my mouth. Rita did not stop my R rolling tongue. Amen. You need to watch. You need watch hours. Okay, make videos. People come watch you. Let's see. Hey, Liz. Cynthia's saying hi, Liz. Rita, what are you doing? I did ask people what they were doing today. Um, that's what you got to keep doing. Um, let me see. Let me see. Rita, everybody's saying hi to Rita. Y'all are used to my thumb on there, huh? Someday I'll change it. Okay, I am a llama. Oh, wow. I'm trying to get Sunita goes live. I'm so sorry, Sunita. I don't have a way to make them go directly to your house. Hello, Stella's mom. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are we go from here to Sunita's house, but what was I going to say about that? Oh, I'm trying to make a bunny. When you're talking, Liz, when you're talking about your llama, you just got home from bingo. Oh, that's a we say zingo just because it's not like saying bingo. There's a thing about bingo holics. There's a certain number of times we can hear the word that starts with B before we're grabbing our daubers and heading out the door. You will be here. Okay, so yeah, I saw your little live thing, but I'm going to have to get with you so we can start making me setting my live up right and getting Nightbutt to take y'all over there. Um, somebody wants to buy the house. Yeah. Wish they just wanted to fix things around the house. Everybody's saying hi. Tracy, Sunita. Hello. We know where's it. Well, thank you for driving on your own. I want to try and make it easier. I love taking the bus. It's a thing. It's a thing. My kids are driving me crazy. They keep talking to me. Someday you'll miss that. That's what was always so fun about watching your lives for me, was because, yeah, the kids. The kids. It just made it so entertaining. And you have a good soul for the way you interacted with them. I liked it. I liked it a lot, Liz. And I'm going to come back. I just got to change my time clock. Moonlight Crochet and Crafts. Tracy is in the house. I hear you, Dori. We do like to party. Yes. No school today. Oh, yeah. You know how they feel, man. I mean, I can't believe for snow day doesn't mean to them how it made all of our hearts pitter patter when you heard snow day and you were young. You weren't going to school, and now they have to go virtually. That's crazy. Poor kids. They got it rough today. So rough. I love you too, Samantha. Did you like your pillows? You got such a special pillow from Boggy Creek. It's snowing here. Not oh my God, it's snowing. No, we've got some rain, but I've already been to the beach. Not actually, well, I was in the water, but just ankle high. Oh, I'm waiting for hot weather again. We had a little taste, then it gets cool. Got cool last night. Everybody's in shorts, sleeveless, flip flops, and last night it came in and it was a little chilly. Little chilly. I know. I think Mama G up in New York has snow still too. That's crazy. Melanie J, welcome in the house. How are you doing? And we're telling everybody what we're doing today. If we're not crocheting, if we're crocheting or knitting, that's what you're doing. Anybody doing something else? Dipping into the 20s. Oh, good Lord. Well, my pecan trees have not bloomed yet. Going to put the Christmas stuff out. No shit, I would. I love that. I'm sorry. Potty mouth. I'm in a frustrated mood today. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're making a panda? Oh. Let me see. Okay. You know, I still need to repack all of my Christmas and stuff. I've been breaking everything out. I guess it's been 4 years now that I broke everything out of the attic. I started with my attic when I was retiring, getting everything out of the attic. I made a mess of my house. Haven't really got it all back. Well, no, I have not got it back into shape, but we all do. Samantha, we all do. I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't know how to turn these things short of just turning the volume down, and then I forget that I had the volume down during the live, so it's gonna ding. You leave it up almost? Yeah. I take it down at the first of the year because I try to do spring cleaning at the first of the year. It's always a good time. New stuff in, old stuff out, but I don't think I've been doing that for a while. The old stuff is here, and I did, like I said, I pulled everything out of the attic. I was going to put insulation, and instead I got the solar panels, which I absolutely love. I can talk solar panels with somebody if they want to, because I know a little bit about them and how they put them up there as far as the cost wise, because it doesn't actually come out of your pocket, but you're putting a loan on them, you know, or at least the way I had to do it. It's a loan, but it pays for itself because it's making the electricity. It's a thing. Again, I can talk about it with somebody else if you know, you can email me and try more than once. My email's kind of full. I got like 3 emails, one for each thing, and so I try. But sometimes I'll email you on a different email. That just means that one's working. You'll see it. Doreen is my real name, so I'll put that one out there. There's one that's Doreen. It'll show that, and you'll know it. I mean, my PayPal says it too. No big deal. No big deal. Why aren't you tired? Who are you asking why aren't you tired? If you need to reach. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Zola. But I know that, well, I don't know. Regina was supposed to get in touch with me, and I never saw an email from her. You're using your scrap yarn to put together, making a basket. How many strands are you holding together for the basket? And how big? How big? I got baskets. I got baskets. I got baskets. I got bags. This one's out of from the dollar store. They're their bathroom, different colored trash liners. There we go. Word was stuck in my head. Trash liners. They're all different colors. Oh, well, I didn't have your email. No, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't. I have your address. It must have been on a PayPal. I have your address, but I probably do need your email. That's why I don't have your email. Okay, that makes more sense to me. You have a basket for your basket. Yes, I do. I do. But I've made plarn. That's what it's called. Plarn baskets out of everything. Every kind of plastic I get my daggone hands on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yanny Joe, hello. Hello. How's it feel to be so old? 66. Welcome in. I have your birthday present all ready to go. I'm not going to the post office today. Nasty, nasty rain. I don't want somebody to hit my car, something stupid. Hey, it's better than the alternative. Another birthday in the books. Not that old, no. Oh, the basket's called what? Okay, it's plastic yarn They call it plarn. Who, Mima, what you say? You've never made a plarn mat for the homeless. Yes, I've made a number of those. Um, it was quite a few years ago, way before COVID. I started St. Mark's Church. It wasn't my church, but it was a 20-minute drive, and they had a group that was making the mats. So I was involved in that. I got a lot of friends down on that end of town, but it became more um, just everybody would get together and be cutting all of the plastic. So I just I then COVID, but more and more people were just able to cut in the group of people that I was with, and didn't know how to crochet it. So it became difficult. And it wasn't my church. I was just driving there and meeting a whole bunch of new friends. Um, you're as old as you feel. Amen. There are days I feel older than I am. Thank you, Rita. I have made this one's my Easter one. I took something somewhere and I had it out, and it's still sitting here, and because this was the other one. There it is. Now I'm holding the little liners at the dollar store, $1.25 store. They are, this one is a white one and a purple one held together. But you can cut them any size you want. You cut the bag, you fold it flat, flat, flat. You got the handles on this end, you got the bottom on that end, and then you cut them into ringlets. And then you half hitch them together. So you can half hitch a 2-inch, and that's about what I use, about 1.5 inches or 2 inches. If I'm using 2 strands at the same time, with like a purple bag and a white bag, then it turns out like this, because you can see that they are running together. It's 2 strands. One's purple, one's white. And then this one, I just held a white, well, it's a clear trash bag, actually. The clear trash bag and one plastic. You can see the design. I had one, especially on the top. I had clear all the way through the basket. And then I put a pink one, and that's how many stitches it did. And then I'd put a blue one with the other one, crochet it, and that's how many stitches it would make. And then a purple one. And you can see that right here, the white clear bag shows up more than the purple. So when you're running 2 colors, one of them being white or clear, it's what makes it very variegated. And it's indestructible. You can actually just throw it in the dishwater and swish it around. That's what's good about the homeless having mats made out of it. They can leave it out in the rain and it's cleaned off, you know. But I've been working with plastic a long time. I don't know where I saw that. One of these days you'll get to see, I've actually done it with the bottle top, pull tabs. Anybody done it with pull tabs? Get your work out. I'm going to go dig those out here one of these days. Gracie, hello, hello. Those baskets are cute. I've been saving some pretty colored plastic bags. Yes, oh yes, because there's, I mean, not these shipping bags. Not the shipping bags. It's just not the right plastic. Not to mention they cost to buy those. All of the dollar store ones, I ain't got a purple bag near me. But I have a whole case of just purple bags that I'd put stuff in. And those make a really nice little, I'll bring the plastic next week. I'll dig up all the plastic that I've made. I've made a lot of different stuff, little purses for people to put their cigarettes in or just stuff. I'll dig it up next week. I can actually show you guys so simply too when I bring all the plastic. I usually do give a demonstration because a lot of people haven't worked with the plastic. Okay, so this is getting really warm. I'm going to go ahead and take it back off. and it will be perfectly safe. It won't turn into yarn barf. I won't neglect it because it's just going to hang on these hooks and I'm not going to lose a stitch. Amen. The ball is somewhere behind me, but no matter how much, this is not going to go anywhere. When I pick it up and I got all this, before I put it back down, I'm going to wind this up. I am so anal about my whips. I really, really am. Look, it's all together now. I'm going to twist it, and I'm going to put it in this big, beautiful bowl. And I'm not going to lose anything, and I'm going to work on it a couple of rows at a time all day long. The Virgo, what can I say? The Virgo in me. Let's see. Okay. All right. Always give back. I make a blanket for a Ronald McDonald house now. Oh, how sweet. Do they have specific sizes? Diana, do they have specific sizes that they accept? And Plarn does hurt your hands. Yes, ma'am, it sure does. It's like using a rope. If you crochet with rope, it also hurts your hand because you have to secure. You're not, anybody that does that knife, I ain't got a crochet. Doing a scrunchie. I was doing that on VJ's live. Anybody that holds their crochet hook that just pops it in and out, Plarn is going to be hard for them because you do have to maneuver it. They prefer full size, like the full of a bed, full size. They prefer full size, but I give all sizes. They'll use them. Okay. A full size, that would, I mean, that's not a twin size. That's a full size. Full or double? I guess that's because it would probably be parents more than a child in the... Okay. I'm going to have to put one of those on my list of things to do. Sounds nice. Easy. You like that bowl? I got bowls, honey. Most of them are in... I break them out. I use them for a while, and then they go right back in the kitchen, and I love to... Yeah, been bowls and spoons and forks. I don't know why, but I've got a lot of them. Especially bowls. Bowls have so many uses. Well, I've been addicted to these baskets lately too from the $1.25 store. And everything that I lay around, because you know I'm that way, I just collect it all up and I keep throwing it in a basket. It seems to be helping with some of my clutter. It helps me to just have to go look in baskets. But I mean, this one's holding a lot of this has... I took a picture, but I haven't showed it yet. When I'm frogging something, I started putting my little frog on there. I haven't given him a name yet, but he has days that he really feels like a dead frog. Isn't that cute with his little eyes on the other side? I wanted to put a little X in the, make it look like, yeah, this is cute. Thank you. I followed a tutorial on it. He's got a little lip here too, but I didn't, I'm going to try and make him again. He didn't turn out as good as I wanted him to. Amigurumis are so hard. And you're talking about Plarn, all those single crochets, that's hard on my hands. Thank you. He is cute. And his little eyes they were just little loops. You were supposed to do something to him, but the loops were too small because I could actually take his little eyes out. I needed to crochet more on him. But it was a cute tutorial. Looks like a frog. Aw, thank you, Vicky. So cute. Well, I have a video in the works. It's not on the already uploaded and waiting to run, but I have a video in the works that's showing a lot of whips, so you'll get to see the frog. Maybe he'll have a name by then, because he does need a little name, not to just call him Roadkill. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've had this guy for a little while. He keeps getting lost because I kept wanting to take pictures of him with a whip that I had frogged. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you that now. You sit over there because we have one of those. I showed it to you guys last time I was live. Look at that. Just grabbed it. Again, it wasn't in a bowl, but it was all put back together. It had a blue hook on it. I mean, needles that I was sending back to Granny. Well, I frogged it about back to the purple, the darker, right about there. Frogged it all the way back. I got a couple pictures showing how far back I frogged it. Then I finally got some needles on it so I can keep it the way I like it. If I drop stitches, I got to go bullfrog. I like that. If I drop stitches, I got to just unwind it. Then I have a needle that I stick through and I pick up all the stitches and then I run the needle thread. It's a big black thread that's kind of almost waxy. And I get it back on hooks. But nothing's going to happen to it now. It can be tormented. It's safe. Just like crochet when you put that little stitch marker on it. It's safe. It'll take the wear and tear. And this is still working out pretty well. I had gotten the ball back in there. Next time you see this ball, it will be in a ball because it's going to do nothing but deteriorate in this shape because the sides are falling out and yeah. How do y'all feel about your whips? How do you handle your whips? Is Granny D still in the house? Let me see. Because I realized that some of these whips that came in bags, this is my favorite, that were, to the best of my ability, I did this at her house. The first time I went when she was sick, I was just trying to get everything together. That's why one of these balls, I think it's that one, doesn't belong in this bag. It's not the same yarn. But we don't know what this yarn is anyway. It's a whip. It was a UFO, actually. Yep, you're here listening. I think when we dumped that last bin out, that was all the work we had done before, getting your whips together. We should have opened 2 of those. Might have had a different selection. All of the whips were knit. Just saying. And actually, Granny, were you wanting this one? You want to work on this one again? You let me know. I'll send it right back to you. It's so pretty. I'm sure you had somebody in mind for it, but this one, you're more than welcome to have it back. I just was getting it in order. All Things in Tammy. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Zacharoo. How you? Isn't that gorgeous colors? You've done such a good job, Granny. It's beautiful. I know it's special yarn, too. Let me see it again. Let me see it again. What's in the bag? Well, it was this. And I got the ball of yarn all back together nice and easy to crochet, and I put it on some longer hooks. But this was your, I'm assuming, favorite of what I took. I think this one you might be missing. So I just got it all in order and it can come right back to you. Hello, Terry. Crafty Terry. Welcome in the house. I'll send it back to you, Granny. I got a bag that I'm getting together. They're all saying hi to Tammy. Hello. First time here, Tammy. Well, welcome in. My name is Dori. I've been hanging around for a while. I've been crocheting my whole life. Knitting more the last 5-6 years. And All crafts, always. Especially woodworking. I love to do some woodworking. That's the one she was. Diana, you are my rivalry. You get them out real. You got the one-liners better than I do. Yes, ma'am. I love that. Granny, did you hear that? That's the one you were making for Diana Major, right? That is so funny. It is gorgeous. You let me know what you want me to do with it. She probably wants me to finish it. Then she'll think about what she's going to do with it. If I know Granny, it's already in somebody's hands. Nah, keep it. It's yours. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's beautiful yarn. It's just striping up so gorgeous. Sanita, I need to get with you so we can get some of my channel. So I can switch the people over there. And yeah, I needed some refresher course. The girls gotta try. You did all right. That was good. I have laughed really hard at some of the things you've said at different. Okay, it shakes when my toes won't sit still. Just so you know. Happy feet? Can't help it. Um, yeah, I have laughed pretty hard at some of your little one-liners in the lives. Anytime. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we need to get together. Dentist tomorrow. Other than that, well, Friday I got something going on too, but maybe Wednesday or Thursday. You're live every day. That's hard to catch you, though. Love you too, Zola. I also love MS. Oh, Ms. Dori. Ms. Dori, thank you. That's so sweet. Finish that beautiful shawl, then send it to me. Well, you know what? That's what I was joking Granny about is to auction one of them off when I was making all of these. I sure did. Because I don't know, I just thought that auctioning off would be better than just everybody getting a chance at it. Because if you're willing to buy it, then you really want it. You're not just trying to get it for nothing, right? These days and age, I just think that I might do that. I don't know what. Everybody's saying, hey, hey, hey. Did you see at Dori did it that I sent? Oh, what? I can't read the whole thing here. It doesn't show me the whole chat. Tracy, all I can see, let me get it right there. Did you see at Dori did it that I sent, and it looks like it's a Y, an email? Okay, let me look. Email. It keeps telling me I just have too much stuff. Let me see. No, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm going to have to go to the Apple store again. My iPad and my iPhone are supposed to be in sync. I think it has a lot to do with not having internet, too. All right, Granny, go get yourself a cup of coffee. I was going to make some coffee. All I got's water. Tracy sent you an email. Let me see, check the other email. Yeah, see, it says 98% storage used up. But 98 isn't all of it, right? Oh. See, it just keeps going to this. Can you see it? It's a problem. I got too much Gmail. Yeah, 98% of my storage is. I'm trying to clean it out. All things Tammy's. She's saying hi to you, Samantha. Yeah, I got a crazy amount of different stuff. But I am going to do a couple of pre-made videos. I do love doing those, and I've done some. There's a couple with Seta in it. Matter of fact, I hit that room, and there's some stuff I need to send to Seta, or just get in contact with her, because that was it's got a bed in there and everything, and there's some things. I called it Seta's room. She's come to visit a number of times, and there's yarn in there that's hers. Apple will help you. Yes, the Apple store is great. I actually have two people in my Apple phone. One guy costs me $50 an hour, but he's great. He's just outside of the store. He'll answer problems, and $50 an hour. And he's decent. I mean, we get run in our mouth and talk about other stuff, and he'll say, "Oh no, a little longer. What do you need? Some other help?" He's very sweet. That would be the red apple, because you got in your phone, you got a red apple and you got a green apple. The red apple will help me like that for $50 an hour. Hey, rent a kid, right? I don't have one around, so rent a kid, $50, no trouble. Does what you want them to. Because Apple is just, it's easy once you go and let them show you most of the time. It is easy, but there's a lot. I mean, you can even do stuff with your fingers like that. They've got so many little technique things that doesn't come in an owner's manual. It's just that way. So I don't think I missed anybody today. I'm so glad y'all came to visit, and I had nothing really planned except for showing you a couple more of I have taken the Whip Mountain, except for this one. I'm still going to investigate that one, but the rest of, does your phone need to be updated? That's probably true too. It probably needs to be updated. They'll want to sell me one, I'm sure. But I've got to go there because I haven't had the internet. It will update better with the internet. Yes, thank you, Zola. That's what I was thanking people for coming here. We're going to go to Sunita's house, see what Sunita's up to. Oh, Granny D, you'll have to catch this later. But I did use a little bit of wool, but it didn't felt that good because I thought that's my needle, just so I don't lose it. This is my coaster. I was trying to make a coaster that felted. I beat it up, I guess, and I already did throw it through the washing machine once, so I guess it felts all it will felt the first time. I don't know, but I was interested in felting. So maybe Granny D will start talking about how she does it a little more. Because I washed it in hot. I mean, I boiled the water. Something to learn, but it's still a coaster. And the pen still holds up to it. So, Terry, Samantha, Zola, you're the best. Thank you so much. I hope your mom's doing well. Give her a hug. Give her a kiss. Can't give mine that. And Jen, and anybody left in here, and everybody that was here, and anybody that's replay watching it. Guys, thanks for coming to my house. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. It was nothing much of nothing today, but sometimes that's just life, right? Whole bunch of nothing. I do really appreciate you guys coming. Mara, it was nice to see you here. And Gracie, welcome, welcome. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Vicky, yes, I'm gonna go get typing because I'm gonna get me a real drink, something, and I'm gonna be right over there to sit and enjoy, and do a row on this one, and do a row on this one, and then I even do a row on this that I don't know why I started it, but because everything else was the same pattern, I'm putting rows on that too. Love you guys. I'm going to have to catch you later, all right? Bye. Love you. And it's up here. I'll see you next Monday. But I'm getting ready to go to Sunita's house. Bye.